From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Kyle Bradish. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Cowser under it. And there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Another solid power season. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Move first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hard liner. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And in its second with an RBI double. One down. And here is J.D. Martinez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he deals. Swung on, belted. Santander going back some more, and forget it. J.D. Martinez the other way. His 24th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
New pitcher on here, Danny Coulombe.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And the batter now, James Outman. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Chris Taylor now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, today's starting pitcher, number 80. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that
Leading
you can't
off,
pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the righty deals. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That's hard hit on the line. Dives and makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Henderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's a little bit low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Austin Hayes. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez racing, makes the catch. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's back here at the ballpark. Top of the second. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
And a pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. The pitch. There goes Hayward. Next offering is fouled back. Hayward stands at first with one out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the move again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Coming out for the Orioles, number 79. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Max Muncy. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bases loaded, 1 away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 78 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The 1-1 is cut on and missed. The pitch upstairs. And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 8-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. That's in for a strike. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Out. And now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Flied out his first time. And that one fouled off. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. That one to first. O'Hearn. And they tag him out. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And it's even up. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here is Colton Cowser. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
Adam Frazier in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Frazier retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, his 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Mike Baumann taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Line to left. Hayes squeezes it, and there's one away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Bauman measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The 1-1 is fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is down low. Hard hit, right side. Frazier on the first, in time. Got the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now, Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. And it's just foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Edward Bizzardo gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
67. Edward.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Fouled off left side. The wind to the pitch. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
With the right-hander back to work. McCann fouls one off. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Henderson having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Late swing, foul to the left. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Rutschman really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.